Let's talk about stress eating for a second. So, stress eating is something that I struggled with for a very long time. And what I mean by stress eating is so having a bad day at work and you just find yourself staring at the pantry looking for anything and everything to munch on. It used to happen a lot, like when my kids were little, and I'd finish the workday, get them in bed, and I would just be standing in front of the pantry, shoveling handfuls of their Teddy Grahams into my face. Now, the biggest was when I was diagnosed with breast cancer in 2013. In the first month of my diagnosis, I gained 30 pounds because I was stress eating like there was no tomorrow, because, cancer is a little bit stressful. So that's when I realized, oh my goodness, I've got to do something about this habit with food. I've got to change this. And that's what led me on this quest. And I became a life coach and an emotional eating coach. And now this is what I do. I help people overcome the habits with food that are not helpful and that are getting in the way of their goals. So if you stress eat and you want to stop stress eating, then it's really important to understand the triggers that lead to stress eating. It's not a simple go on a diet or follow a meal plan or something like that, because those aren't getting to the root of what causes the stress eat in the first place. You want to understand that, because once you understand the triggers that lead to stress eating or other forms of emotional eating, then first of all, you're aware, and awareness is the key to change. And also, then you can put a plan in place for when those triggers happen, when those things happen that would normally lead you to food. And once you're aware of it, you can choose a completely different course of action and do something else. It is possible to change. You do not have to live with the frustrating habit of stress eating. And listen, being mad at yourself about this isn't going to help either. So if you want to get more information, go to my website. Head to my profile, go to the link tree. You can book a discovery call, or you can get started with the self-paced program today.